So I run out the door and I open the door and I say, Demetrius, there's something in here. Where did Bass go?
I'm at the foot of the stairs. What's going on?
There's something here. She told me to run, but I think we really should. Maybe.
She said
yes.
run. I grab Breeze's arm and run.
But wait, we can't leave her in there.
I rolled a 3.
What's your wisdom saving?
Like nothing. +1 on my wisdom, so that would be, yeah.
But on your saving throw, it's +1?
I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Okay. Alright.
It's great music.
You need to run.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so are we running?
Yes. So, David, for your...
Is Lana following us? Sorry. Is she in the room still?
She's still in the room.
Oh.
This is all happening really fast. She was probably 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
Because she was kneeling right there with him at the bed.
Okay.
So Bask is actually feeling some sort of weird magical drawing energy that's distracting to him. So for his first 2 rounds, he's going to lose 5 movement speed.
Hi guys. It's been fun.
For his first 2 rounds.
Okay.
It's gonna kill me. Alright.
Okay.
By the way, you're feeling like the draw on you is coming from within your possessions. Anyways, so
That's why we need to run.
Did you bring the plague into this city?
Strip my clothes and run. Just kidding.
I don't know if you have time for that.
I
Anyways,
don't.
That little stone.
so essentially what we need to do here is roll
Do
We
initiative.
don't know
yourself.
that.
I know.
Everybody
I
roll
know.
roll initiative
Plain
for
old.
this. Bask is clearly in the back, but you may go first, possibly.
11.
What's your
I was at the
initiative?
bottom of the stairs, but yeah, my initiative is plus.
So would you do
11 total.
11,
Ah, that's what I did.
11, and
10.
10. So okay, we'll just so
I mean, it would make sense that he's first
him
because he's
in the
pulling me
front,
along.
pulling you,
so.
and then you. Okay. Oops, that's not what I'm doing. Okay. So what you need to do, basically explain your movement, and then if you want to do any extra dashes, you can with the saving throw.
Okay, so
It's Constitution.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs, and it makes sense that I wouldn't be going first. I kind of clutched the banisters, and I'm just like, what was that?
Yeah, it's hitting you in a weird wave, and it's kind of like, yeah.
Like I'm half like trying to draw my sword, half trying to keep my balance for a second, and then I see them running. So who's going first since you're both 11?
Me.
Alright.
Yeah,
Because I was pulling her.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Something went wrong. There's a time and a place. It's not now. Run.
Okay, I just like I'm like put it back in. I'm just like something's wrong. I feel terrible. But keep going. Just keep running. Go. You know, just like you guys are coming down the stairs. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Have we passed you already then?
sorry.
Yes.
What's what's your move speed?
30
30.
probably.
Okay.
So this, you can assume this thing's going to be 30 feet behind you.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we'll do. I think it might be good to do 2 movements of 30 in this round.
Okay, so you're going to dash and run. Okay.
I can move faster, but I'm not going to leave her behind.
Sure. So, okay.
So it's like a shapeless cloud of blackness.
Well,
Does it resemble a humanoid?
it does.
Okay.
So I need you to roll a d20 at the end of your turn.
So you're just moving 30 feet. You're not dashing.
60. He's
Oh,
moving
60.
60.
So he's dashing. So I was.
That's 2 move actions without
Oh.
dashing.
Oh, you're not dashing.
No.
You're taking 2 actions. Oh, okay.
Did 2 move actions
Oh,
of 30 each.
okay. So is that specific to the monk?
What do you mean? I thought you said we could do 2.
So
2 move actions
your
for-
action can be a dash, and then you also get your movement speed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. My action is a move. And
yeah. Does your character get a bonus action to dash? Is that part of your character?
He gets an
I know,
extra
I know
10 feet.
some characters do that.
I think he can go an extra 10 feet.
No, I
don't
can
know, maybe
spend.
that's
He moves
later.
40. He does move 40 if he
I
wants
do.
to.
Yeah, I can move.
So
80
you're,
in a round without dashing.
You're just gonna move 60 total.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 60 total,
He'd
but
be gone. Just
yeah, I do have an ability called Step of the Wind, and
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
spend
That's
key
what I was
points.
That's what I was thinking of too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But
okay.
no, I'm just gonna move
Yeah.
60.
Go ahead and roll your 20.
10.
Okay, so you make it to the bottom of the stairs and you make a sharp turn.
Should I roll too? Because
And-
he's dragging me behind him.
Well, on your turn, I'll have you roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So,
you're keeping up with him.
so essentially, what happens is you're going to collide with something. I need you to make a DC dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Fumble.
You got a 1?
With a total of 7. But
7. Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, you collide with this bench. You hit it hard and you take 1d4 damage.
A bench?
You roll d4 or I roll d4?
Go ahead and you roll it. Yeah.
So wait, you turned a
2.
corner and ran into a bench, or just ran?
At the
right-
bottom of the banister, you guys took a sharp turn and he hit a bench with his legs.
Oh no!
I suppose I was on the other banister. Holding on to it. Well, that's great.
Oh, sorry. That affects the next person. That actually hit you.
Oh,
It affects the next person. So you hit the bench.
Oh.
So he would have swung you into it.
Do I need to roll then?
Yeah. Go ahead and so I
1d4?
assume you're gonna move the same 60 with him.
Well, I'm going.
Since you're
I
being
have
dragged.
to.
So go ahead and roll your d20.
Okay.
You took 2 damage from that.
7. Do I add anything to that?
No.
Seven.
what's your dexterity saving
Yeah.
throw, right?
This is not.
Oh,
This is not a dexterity saving throw. This is just these are chase
Oh,
complications.
did I not take
No, no.
damage then from the bench?
No, you didn't. She did.
I
Oh.
did.
Yeah.
So thanks.
Yeah. So.
Trying to protect me, and you just pull me into
So
a
during your
bench.
60 feet of movement, you guys make it out the front door. There is actually a brawl happening right outside the front door.
A brawl?
There was an explosion outside too.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
knows?
So I need you to make a.
Another saving throw.
Well, what's better for you? Athletics, acrobatics, or intimidation?
Yes. They're all plus
They're
6.
are they the same?
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll have you make.
My dex and
How would your
charisma.
character handle the situation?
The fighting
Pe-
outside? So
People
I
are brawling
assume I'm
outside.
stumbling after them.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I didn't actually. Well, that's it. If I see people brawling, I would have to yell at them, convincing enough to intimidate
You're gonna
them.
intimidate
to
them.
get
Wait, are you
going.
outside
To get
already
the
now?
okay.
I'm following
too.
up.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna intimidate them. 12 plus 6.
Okay.
How
so
many
they
peop- oh,
they
sorry.
hear you yell and they
I say,
they part
"Get
they
out of
they
the
part the way
way!"
for you. Yeah. And you successfully make it through them
I try to
without
boom my voice.
without slowing down. However, you did only move 50 feet.
Yes.
And
So I'm
this
trailing.
thing is like a bat out of hell coming chasing after you. He's only 20 feet away from you.
Yes, I know. I'm pissed. And I can't even cast magic,
Yeah.
and swords aren't gonna do nothing to smoke. So
How many people are brawling?
can we
in
see
this,
what
this
boomed,
front yard?
what exploded?
What's that?
Can we see what exploded?
It's a kind of a confusing, hazy, dirt in the air kind of environment. Something exploded nearby, and there's people fighting right outside the front door of this estate.
Was it like multiple, or is it just like 2?
It's
Like-
like 5 guys.
Like
Okay, 'cause
sword
that's what
fighting
she-
or like?
They're brawling.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they're like punching,
Yeah.
biting,
Mhm.
big
Mhm.
pulling hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chaos.
And Islana is not following us.
You can't tell. It doesn't
She's
seem to be
dead.
the case. I need you to roll a d20. This will affect Marge.
Ah,
What'd you get?
8.
Okay. You guys are not doing well.
No, we're not.
We're not.
You just
we're
killed
not
us.
good at running.
Okay.
Apparently,
I told you we should have stayed and fought.
So,
you should have just stayed at the tavern.
are you making the same movement, 60 feet?
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
so-
Bask. We're not gonna make it back inside.
So you start running and dashing through the streets, and you go down kind of a narrower street, and there's a beggar blocking your way. Would you handle it with strength, dexterity, or charisma?
Dexterity.
Okay.
Am I
Go
still
ahead.
being dragged?
Go ahead and make your saving throw. Yeah.
I'm
Like
still
an acrobatics to jump over him.
like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's perfect.
That would be a 14.
Okay.
Assuming.
Okay. Yeah. You successfully jump over him.
So I didn't mess him up too bad.
I would have let go by this
Oh,
point.
okay.
Yeah,
So
Like once
let
we
go.
got out of the house, I would have let go of
Oh,
her
okay.
because she can run for herself.
And I'm like
Yeah.
panting, like dying.
Okay, so
Something's
you
taking
look- yeah.
over me. I'm just like, just go.
Okay, you're following closely behind. You see the beggar in the way.
Oh.
He's not going to be a problem for you because you saw it quite ahead of time, him jumping over him.
And I just like, excuse me.
Roll a
You
d20.
probably don't want to be here.
5.
I don't know if you have time for that.
Oh, jeez.
So
I yell it back. You probably don't want to be there.
So as you jump over the beggar, the ground is actually quite slippery. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's gonna be a little while. Me?
Mhm.
Oh,
I don't know what. Yeah. You.
what is that? D20?
You.
D20
Just
plus
roll-
your dexterity
Mhm.
modifier.
This right here.
Yep.
12.
Perfect. You slip for a half a moment. You slip for half a moment, and you gain your footing again, not slowing down. B. Roll a d20.
It's gonna affect me.
12.
Okay.
I
So
can't get
Anything else
past this.
affects me. I'm toast.
you're actually unaffected.
That's good.
Are
Already like 10
you
feet
moving your 50?
Oh yeah.
If you want to, you can always take that extra at the risk of more of exhaustion. You could take an additional dash if you wanted to.
I'm going to continue as I am.
Okay.
I've not been
Okay.
rolling well, so I don't want to risk anything more.
Okay, so the creature is gaining on you. He's about 10 feet behind you.
I know.
But I did say it was only 2 turns. So you're out of the woods on the 50-foot movement thing. So go ahead and roll a d20.
I've rolled an 8
Eight.
3 times in a row.
Which is right next to a 20.
Yeah, it is. So it'd be good if that would happen, but apparently I'm dead in like 2 more turns.
Another beggar is blocking your way.
That's what it.
Another dexterity.
Well, we are in an alley.
Yeah.
Another
We
dexterity.
happen to
Yeah.
go down Beggar Alley.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice. You go flipping and flying over him, and you
Make
gain
him scatter.
you gain 5 extra movement speed if you want it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
leave her behind.
See him on?
Okay.
Well, seeing as I'm already holding myself back 10 feet per move action,
Yeah.
that's almost like I'm half running at this
Yeah.
point.
This is an easy.
And I'm like clutching my head, just like in pain, just like, something's eating my head.
The pain is passing now.
That's good.
How far is he from me?
He's about 20 feet behind you at this point.
Okay, and how far am I from him?
5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And I
you're
see-
you're
I'm
right next to
I
him.
see you looking back, and I'm just like, just
Nimble.
go, just go. And I'm just like, I'm not even, I'm just telling you to get out of here.
Go ahead and roll 20 again.
If it catches him, we have to stop.
Not really.
14.
14.
I agree.
Okay. You're just gonna keep up with him.
I told you to keep going.
You don't have a complication. Go ahead and roll a d20.
16.
No complications for you.
That's nice.
I'm doing the best I
Now
can.
you can run
I'm
60.
gonna give you another beggar.
Are you gonna run more
punching
this time?
beggars. Yeah, I'm well behind.
Oh.
It's really close. So yeah, I'm gonna do. Just risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, it's gonna eat me. in this
sure.
next
So
turn.
you're going for 90. You're going for 90.
Are you gonna do
I
a
look
dash
back.
for an extra 30?
Yes, I look back and I see it close. I'm just, God,
Yeah.
like as you said, I'm breaking free of the pain.
Okay.
So I'm just going for it,
Okay.
trying to catch up to them. Maybe get a little ahead, see if I can see what's going on.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a d20.
19.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you move 90 feet away from it.
I just started.
Well, not away from it, but yeah,
Yeah.
you're gaining.
I catch
getting
up
ahead
to
of
them
it.
and a little bit ahead. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a lot closer to these guys. In
Oh,
fact, you after feeling renewed vigor, you run and you practically catch up with Reese.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Do I need to roll a complication then?
Yeah.
It's an 8 again.
Is it a
I'm so sorry.
constitution? Oh,
Natural 20.
Yeah. No complications arise.
well done. And how far is it? Is it falling behind?
Yeah, it's still chasing you. Yeah.
Is it
he's-
doing anything to what it passes behind? Like
Is it just
people,
coming
or
direct
it's
at
just
us?
going after us?
It's targeted on you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as this is happening, I'm yelling for people to get out of the way. Are we still in an alleyway?
You're running through streets and
Okay,
alleyways.
and I'm yelling at people to move.
Yeah. Okay.
Get out of the way, because I
Okay.
don't want this thing to haphazardly destroy like 6 blocks. You know, of
Okay.
people. We don't need that. All right, it would be you. I already actually know the song. I'm gonna it's gonna sound. It's just gonna be me though, recorded, just going.
I was going to say I'd be disappointed if it wasn't.
Okay. I'm not gonna lose them, but I am gonna
You're gonna
move
slow down?
60.
Oh, you're gonna
I'm
move
gonna do
60,
60.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll for a complication on Reese. Who's following?
19.
Oh,
Okay.
that's gonna be Nate.
Nothing. So
Okay.
you're keeping up?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See better. 7.
Sorry.
Would be done to me.
I don't know.
It's another beggar, but he's bigger. He's a bigger beggar.
No, Baker was 8. I'm gonna have to change some of these up. So,
Because I keep rolling those 7s.
right.
Oh. She was asleep, by the way. He didn't catch that for the first 20-something minutes of this.
So you come on a pack of dogs fighting over food. Roll an acrobatics check.
I'm gonna wall
Dora.
run. 3 plus 6.
Oh.
Man, it's when it matters is
Yeah.
when I'm getting those low ones.
Yeah. So.
I stumble into the dogs.
Yeah.
Puppies!
You take 3 damage,
Oh, I'm like
Yeah.
I'm a dog. Oh, you already did that.
and for this move, it's you're moving through 5 feet of difficult terrain,
Yes, I am.
which is at least gonna half.
Which means I'm probably gonna have to do it again. She really wants to choke.
She's doing her very best.
Babies.
So, are you gonna
Oh
do
yeah,
another triple
well
move?
I have to.
Yeah.
It's I can't.
Bitten by dogs, slowing you down a little bit, and
11 plus what? My dex?
Constitution.
Constitution? What do you want?
yeah,
what
it's
for?
gonna be constitution. Let's see, where are you?
You said it was a constitution.
Yeah, it is.
So it's
It is.
14.
For a second
so
dash.
3 plus 11, 14.
Okay. Okay. You're good. Go ahead and roll 20 for Mark. So
11.
So you would have moved 80 feet.
Good.
So
At least I
you're
didn't
you're
get-
you're
at
in
least
the
I
lead.
didn't- At least I didn't
at
get.
this moment.
At least I didn't get. I just got bit by dogs.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say a dog probably was chasing me for a moment and bit me, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
so you're really running fast.
as I'm just getting mauled by
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
She is
She
determined.
is.
Oh wait, did you roll for Mark?
I did.
Oh, you got 11 again. Okay. Yeah, no complications.
Okay. How far behind is the thing at this
The
point?
thing, it is. Let's see. It was 16 and then it wants to be 20.
She just wants to bang things right now.
So it was 30.
She's tired, so she's like distraction.
It's 30 feet behind her. It's 30 feet behind Reese at the moment.
So how far is it from behind you?
I'm in front of you guys.
You're in front of
I was
me?
being chased by dogs.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to at this point.
What's going on over here?
She's trying to throw herself
Sure, let me
back.
stand up.
I'm just going to do 1 move action instead of 2.
Okay. So you're gonna
Um,
move 30 feet.
No, I'm going to move 40 feet.
40 feet. Okay.
Did you say it was
And-
30 feet behind me?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh,
so-
I'm gonna die.
So it's letting her in front of me, and then I'm going to make sure they stay in front of me. But I'm
Okay.
not.
So
I'm,
you're gonna be in the back.
I'm going to be in the back.
He is
Okay.
the demon hunter.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna let her get a 20-foot lead on you.
Yeah. Or, I mean, you said
You're gonna do a dash and an extra 10
Let's see.
feet of movement or something.
I mean, if I do a single move action and then 10 feet of movement, that would only be 10 feet behind her.
Yeah. Is that what you want to go for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even 15 feet. I'll only be like 5 feet behind her.
5 feet behind her. Okay. So you're gonna move 55 feet then.
Yeah.
You do a dash and then move 25 feet.
Yep.
Okay, roll d20.
17.
Nice. No complications.
Oh, good.
You guys have been lucky this
So
time.
you let me get ahead of you?
I'm just 5 feet, but instead of you being in the back, I'm letting you go ahead and I'm just running right at your heels.
Such a gentleman.
I'm sorry, I was being mauled by
I'm
dogs,
just
love.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I just roll again? Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You're assuming that you're running your full 60 and you don't want to dash an extra 30 to get ahead of Basque.
I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay.
18.
Nice.
I'm pretty
Okay.
excited about that.
That is no complication for you. You feel pretty confidently if you moved another 90 feet, you might try to hide from this thing.
Okay. Well, the idea is that we're all getting away, so like I'm letting them come along with me, so I'm not doing a double
Okay.
or a triple thing.
Okay.
I know your tricks, DM. Maybe I'll screw up this time. Another dog will get him. 16 plus
Just
whatever.
16.
Oh, just 16.
Were you just rolling for the complication? So you're moving.
Oh, I was wrong.
Oh.
Oh no, I thought that was like. Oh, okay. No, I
That was
don't.
just my
That's
hindrance.
just your thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
I'm going normal distance.
You're going 60? You're going to go 60?
I'm staying with them. I don't
Okay.
want to ditch them. I wanted to get away from the
You,
dogs.
you are in front, but you. Okay.
Yeah,
alright.
that's what I understood of
Okay.
what he was saying as well.
Okay, so he's now currently 25 feet behind you.
Behind, ahead.
No. This thing is 25 feet behind you, chasing you. You're currently in the rear.
Okay, but I'm only 5 feet behind her. Okay. Then I'm gonna do my. I'm just gonna go 60 feet to match
Okay.
being behind her.
Okay. It seems at this pace, this will go on forever until it eventually catches you.
Well, it's I'm just a buffer between her, so if she does a dash to try and get away, then I can.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a 20.
So we have to risk it to get away. That's what-
Essentially.
6.
Okay.
It's a bad one.
4 beggars.
So running through the street, Breeze kind of gets off on the side, and she's having to navigate through these different barrels and crates and similar obstacles that
The
stand in
warehouse
your way.
district.
You need to make an acrobatics check.
Do it. Man, I wish that had been you or me.
I got +1. It's better
It's
than
better
0.
Than negative. Yeah.
You got this.
Okay.
Well done.
Nice.
Natural 20.
She's doing like
Nice.
flips and stuff.
Right.
Well,
Do like
I,
Trinity, like
it's like
flip over
I
the
kind
barrels.
of like
You jump up on the barrels and
it's
run,
kind of like I'm floating.
Yeah.
run across the tops of them, jump right over
Maybe
'em.
just a little.
It's a little funny.
Now the question
She feels-
is, do you want to get another 30 feet or more at the risk of exhaustion?
Yes.
We have to get
I'm
away.
going
Okay.
to urge you and say, run!
Yeah.
That
So
I'm
go
running.
ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
That's this,
Uh-huh.
and then I add this.
Unless
Your saving
you
throw
have,
modifier for Constitution, do you have one?
are you? Is that one of your
it's
saving
probably
just
throws?
+1.
This one.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, so you take 1 point of exhaustion,
What does that mean?
which
I've never done
gives you
exhaustion.
disadvantage on any ability check
Oh, yeah.
until you rest.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Until I rest.
Until you
okay.
rest.
So I get
Which
a
is okay,
disadvantage.
that's
So
You're
that means I roll.
You're just exhausted because you sprinted.
Yeah. So I roll twice and then I take the lower. That's what disadvantage means.
She wanted down.
Yes.
But she sat
Yeah.
on it.
Yep, on any ability check. So anytime you do any of this stuff,
Oh,
there'll
okay.
be disadvantage. So
Okay.
so if I ask you to do an acrobatics check or something
Oh, I see.
similar.
Oh, okay.
Roll 2, take the lower.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and go ahead and roll 20 for a complication.
Dude,
Oh, me?
Yeah.
for me.
On best.
And this one is just a straight roll. I
Yeah,
don't
you don't
do
add
disadvantage.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Natural 20.
2 in a row, guys.
It's
2
as
in a
if
row.
God himself parted the way before.
Or the matron.
Or the
The
matron.
mother.
One of the gods. Sorry guys, I don't know why she's being so loud. Alright. I'm obviously going the extra mile.
Yeah.
I'm going for speed and a natural 1.
So
I'm dead.
that was an attempt on the
The extra speed,
the
yeah.
extra.
Six.
That was
So
his constitution.
oh, of course.
Why?
It doesn't say anything. I almost want to give you 2 exhaustion points. I'm not going to do that though.
Do what you want.
Well, I mean, on a critical failure, what's
Just-
there?
Just give me 2 exhaustion points. I would
You
understand
have
it.
to.
I trip, I fall on my face. I also like land on something, so
Okay.
it like kind of.
I don't want you to feel like I'm beating you up. So.
no.
Is he ahead of me still?
It's role playing.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
what
Was he
happened.
ahead
I
of
trip
me?
and knock the wind out of
He
myself.
was, but he only moved 45 feet on this.
I slipped on some like horse dung.
Yeah.
And, like got knocked
Yeah,
out a little bit.
his nose is bleeding. He may have broken it.
It's all right. That's not the worst thing.
Because he slept and fell. Go ahead and roll a complication.
Yes. Oh, great. Now I got you. Some
Okay.
kind of complication. Sorry. My dice are working tonight.
So, yeah, the ground is slick and oily during your next passage. Are you gonna keep your normal speed up, or
Well, if
you
I
would
keep
you
my
would have
normal-
witnessed what happened?
Yeah,
to
and
him.
he would have tripped.
Mhm.
If I keep running, is it going to catch him?
Possibly. Let's see. He was in front by 20 feet, I think. So this would now put him 65. So he would actually still be about 5 feet ahead by the time he gets back up and starts running.
5 feet ahead of the thing.
By the
5
way,
feet ahead of
those
you
that are
guys.
parents.
Oh, of
this is
us?
parenting.
By the time he gets going
Also
again.
D&D.
He hit his face on something hard. I'm not going to say he went prone because that would be a whole turn getting back up. He just hit his face on something really
Yeah.
hard. Hanging sign.
Yep. Okay. Then
So he would actually be in front of you by the time, unless you went
So-
more than 60.
yeah, unless I went more than 60, which she's only. See, the funny thing is we've actually changed. So I would have gone 60 to match her pace, but meaning
But
that
she went 90. So
what
she
I
would've-
oh she went 90.
She went 90 when she went, so
Yeah,
she
that's
would
why
have.
I'm
She would have gained.
exhausted.
She would have gained speed. Yeah, she took an exhaustion.
Oh,
point,
that's
so.
right.
So
Yeah.
tired.
So she's
She's
actually
farther
Which
ahead.
is accurate.
So she's probably 40 feet ahead,
Ahead of me, or
Super
and,
ahead of you,
and
which would
ahead
actually
of-
put her in front of him, I guess. Yeah, sorry,
So,
I got that.
I
mixed
know.
up.
It's
Yeah.
it's hard without
Without
actual
having,
figures.
yeah, which is actually.
Do we
recommended for
need
this
like
one.
a whiteboard or something?
I would
I think
have.
we've been going for a little bit.
No,
so
that's
it's
fine.
probably past the point.
I'll
Yeah.
have matched her speed. So what? How far did you move on that last one? 90.
Mhm.
I'll just move 80, and then I
Okay.
won't use an exhaustion point.
Okay. Okay, so that actually puts the both of you ahead of him.
Yeah.
If I slipped on done,
at this
I
point.
imagine you
So
would've.
go ahead and roll a 20.
8.
Okay.
So many of those. My God.
Yeah, no kidding. So, a group of small children begging for money in your way. You
Me?
either no,
Mine?
no, yours. Yeah, you either need to make a strength check, a dexterity check, or a charisma check for intimidation. Intimidation, acrobatics, or athletics, whatever your character
Is
would do in this
while
situation.
we're running. Is
Wait. You said
Strength, dexterity, or charisma. Strength to move
But
them,
it's-
dex to jump them, or
Yeah.
charisma to yell at them.
Acrobatics and
I'm just gonna
intimidation,
jump over
athletics.
them.
Okay, so acrobatics.
So this means I roll twice and I pick the lower one, right? Okay, because I'm tired. 17.
What?
I just like fall into
She fell
them.
into the sea.
Yeah, you trip on this group of kids.
Trips on
And
I'm screaming.
they slow down your 30 feet of movement speed down to 15.
Okay.
So you can still dash, you can still take an additional movement if you want to at the risk of
More exhaustion. So how far is this thing behind me at this point then?
So
He's still between me and the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, so let's see, how far are you ahead of him? That's the question. You're about 25 feet in front of him.
In front of
And
him.
I'm-
So
and
you're
I'm only
behind
10
now.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I just have to outrun my
25,
slowest
50,
friend, right?
25 feet, 10 feet behind you, and then you tripped over the kids.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Well, I guess I'm just going to. I'm gonna.
keep it how it is. As long as you're not the slowest, you're fine.
Exactly.
Okay, alright. Go ahead and roll a complication. Okay, no complication. So,
Did you just do a normal move action? You didn't or dash or anything?
So
Yeah.
you
Okay.
get, if you're going to both dash and use your full movement, that's a maximum of 30 feet. You can always take an additional
I'm dead.
dash if you want to.
There's really nothing I can do, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dash till I die. And
You're going to
really,
just run out your exhaustion.
I can't. There's nothing I can
Okay.
do. If I just slow down, I'll die.
Okay.
So,
So you move
my only
45.
option is to run.
So that gets you 45 feet.
yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. All right. So.
I'm not trying to sound defeated. I'm just
Yeah,
like, there's really
yeah,
nothing
I know.
I can
So
do.
looking over your shoulder, this thing's gaining on you. At this point,
I'm
he-
shouting obscenities.
At this
in
point,
other
he's about
languages
5 feet behind you.
Bye,
Go
guys.
ahead and roll a complication throw.
8, 16,
Okay.
18.
Okay, no complication.
Okay.
This thing's gonna kill me, guys. You guys keep going though. I'm serious. Like, I'm yelling at it. Just run. I'll take care of it.
All right.
You gonna hear me?
So you're gonna yell something.
So I'm going to yell something. So what you guys would hear is something that, coming from a human, sounds like a combination of maybe falling rocks and crackling flame and things like that. And that's what I say, yelling back at it.
Now, they have heard you speak this before.
Not recognizing
these
what it
words,
is.
but yeah. So they're kind of going.
Yeah, I'm just saying what
Yeah.
what you hear.
Yeah.
Was that
No,
another
no,
explosion?
No, he said something to the boy.
That's right.
He
Yeah.
said something
Oh,
to the boy.
that's right.
Okay.
But this is what I say to that.
You actually do not receive a response
Okay.
from your question.
Okay. And then
I don't know if that answers anything
that's
for
fine.
you, but
So without a move action, where am I at right now in relation to the other two?
so without a move, you're 15 feet in front of him. You're about 10 feet behind her. I think that's what we established.
Without a move action?
Well, let's see. Without a move action, that puts him in front of you. If you're going to stay where you are. So
How far in front of me? 'Cause it would only- if
let's
he-
see, you move 45 feet, so that would place him that would place you about 30 feet behind.
30 feet
If
behind?
you were to just stay. But if you literally stayed there, it would catch you by the time you next round. Came around, though.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I don't know if this is something I can do, if I can use a single move action to move up to him, and then use my action to help him up or help spur him along.
I'll allow it.
Because that, I mean,
I'll allow it.
because that would be a move action of 30 feet to get to him.
Yeah.
Am I
and
still
then
ahead
an
of
actual
everyone?
action.
What we'll
Yeah.
do when it comes to his movement, we'll give him an extra d10.
Okay. What I can do even at this point is I can delay my turn behind them.
Okay.
That would just effectively,
Essentially, yeah.
make my initiative now, instead of an 11, a 10 to be behind him.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll just do that.
Okay. Okay.
And so when it gets to his turn, I would have an assist.
Sure. Go ahead and roll a complication.
12.
Okay. No complication.
Okay.
So
I'm
you're
just,
the leader of the band. You're in front.
I'm just running.
Okay.
That's what
60 feet.
I told you to do
Yeah.
it. Just keep
Okay.
going.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
just a
just roll for
complication.
complications. Yeah.
Okay, so I just roll once.
What'd you get?
13.
Okay, you're good. So
You better believe I'm running as fast as I can. I see him.
you're gonna pull an extra.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Or-
either slow down and die. It's 5
Wait
feet
till
behind
you
me.
die.
If it makes
5
more,
feet behind me. If I don't keep going, I'm
yeah,
dead.
if
You're
it
dead
makes more
anyway.
sense, I can just delay my
Alright.
action to be behind her, and then that would move me up to him for the move action and then the assist on him.
If I fail or something.
Yeah.
Alright. New
Sorry,
dice.
sorry to complicate.
Use my dice.
Okay,
Oh,
natural
natural
20.
20.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm just pulling in, and I just see this thing behind me, and I keep saying, I see him pulling back a little bit, and I just say, run!
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, run! And
Yes. So
I just try. a little
so
bit more.
I'm gonna say that 20 gives you an extra 10 feet of movement. So that
Okay.
gets you 40. You can roll for another. Or no. This was for your saving throw, huh? That's
Yeah.
what you're doing that for. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to say that gets
Some
you.
less exhaustion.
I'm going to say that gets you 55 feet.
Okay, I'll take
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'll take it.
No, I'm going to say gets you 60 feet. Otherwise, this thing catches you. That's what we're doing. Because you got a 20.
Yeah.
Because you got a 20. I'm putting you in front of it.
Just. Alright. We are not losing this thing. Not with me. I yell that. I'm like, something's happened to me. I need to lead it off. You guys run. I mean, realistically, as I'm running, I'm just yelling this. I can't keep up. I can't.
So you're gonna lead it off?
I'm gonna lead it off.
You can do more rolls if you want. It's 3 plus your Constitution modifier max per round. So you could, at the risk of more exhaustion, you could run more.
I'm gonna look as I'm running, and I think I'm gonna go with that. Like, the likelihood of me rolling and getting that success isn't high. You know,
It's 50%. 50-50.
Okay, well, I'll just keep going then. Can do another one.
You can do up to 3 plus your Constitution modifier. So
I
you
have
can
plus
do.
3.
So you could do 6 if you wanted to.
Okay, I'm going for it. 17.
Okay, that gets you another 15 feet.
7
Plus what on Constitution?
plus 3. So
10.
it's 10 total.
Okay, that gets you another 15 feet.
Okay. That doesn't get me.
Okay, so
I am rolling crap
you're an additional
tonight.
30 feet ahead,
About
but
exhausted.
now you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
So you
Attack
got
rolls
you
and
got
saving throws. So basically, I'm useless. That's
getting
alright.
there,
Yeah.
getting there.
Man, I rolled
Three
just
more
garbage
exhaustion
tonight.
points and you die.
Well, I mean, either that kills me. Now
No,
I can't
you
fight.
can't
I
get-
can't
you-
use magic.
You can't get that high in the chase.
So I can't do anything.
All right, what was I going to say? So yeah, you got 90 feet of movement speed, but it's weighing on you so heavy, and you're feeling even more
Yeah. Well, whatever
from-
whatever affected
from
me,
something
obviously
that's carrying
deeply
you. It's
affected
getting
me.
you worse.
So I reach into my bag and I grab that stone in the pouch,
Okay,
and I
roll.
don't know what to do.
Roll a d20. You're grabbing it with your bare hand.
No, I'm grabbing it and I wrap
okay,
it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I know better.
Okay.
I know what it did that
Okay.
kid.
Okay.
And so, do I need to roll
Are you-
d20?
What are you doing with it?
I'm thinking about throwing it.
Are you gonna say anything about it, or are you just
I'm
gonna
yelling at
do
you.
it?
I'm yelling at you guys as I'm saying, I'm gonna try to throw the stone. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it, but I'm the one that's weakened.
Give it to me.
Okay, so I toss it up to you. Athletics? Or
I would be at
dexterity?
this point. I'm still a little bit behind you because I'd slowed down to be
Okay.
slightly
You just
behind
pass off. It's
Yeah.
Okay, so I
yeah,
pass
you're
it.
close enough.
I try passing it to him.
As you grab it, go ahead and roll a d20.
you. 4.
Ooh, that's bad.
We are not. We are
Oof.
dead. This
Okay.
it's can't cast magic. We can't
It's okay.
fight it. We're killing
It's
ourselves.
okay.
Oh, it's bad.
I'm still fine.
I know you are. At least
And
you
I
have
can
that
move.
chance.
Actually, I need you to roll a d100.
Ooh. Ooh.
And I yelled at you, don't touch it with your bare hands.
Did we ask how long
91.
the fight had been here? I can't remember.
You fall unconscious.
No.
Really?
No.
Well, we're toast. The end of the
Yeah.
campaign, everybody. See you later. It's just Brees now. Go, Brees. We'll make new characters.
So he was just behind you.
I see him fall onto his
Let's see
face.
if you noticed, because you're super exhausted. Disadvantage.
17.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. You didn't notice.
Can I see if I noticed? Like
I'll let
looking
you
at my
roll.
shoulder
I'll
and
let
see?
you roll perception. Yeah.
Okay, and this is what I have to take.
Not
into
And
only
you're
did I
on
not do
yours
anything.
disadvantage
whatever.
too, yeah.
We're dead,
It's all right,
guys.
don't worry.
Yeah.
7 and
It's not over yet.
All right.
Don't worry, I'll disadvantage fight it.
So neither of you
I got it.
notice. Neither of you notice this happening. But he grabs the stone and he falls unconscious. And what happens is this shadow creature thing enters your body.
Wonderful.
So the next
We just
time,
keep running.
the next time you guys look over your shoulder, you notice you're not being chased anymore.
And
we
he's
also
down.
noticed Demetrius isn't there.
Yes.
Is that your, yeah, Demetrius
Yeah.
Dorian? That's
Yes.
what it was. Okay. It's the D names. I'm like,
That,
I tiredly draw my swords, just like, what the hell? Let's do this.
Yeah,
I'm
you
tired of
are
running.
you are just ridiculously
Yeah.
exhausted. At this
Yeah, I'm
point.
walking
okay, so
towards
at
him.
this point
Yeah,
we've noticed
zombie-like.
that
it's gone.
It's
That's
gone.
all you guys know.
It's
is
gone.
That it's
He's
gone.
unconscious.
okay. So but do I? Okay, so I stop
I start yelling for
and I'm
help,
looking around.
like yelling around for anyone, clerics,
Now we
anyone.
Now is the point where we play, where the exercise of player knowledge
Yeah.
comes into play.
Yeah.
You do not know anything. You
Yeah.
just
Nope.
know that it's
Nope,
gone.
but I'm just
Yeah.
yelling for
Yep.
help. Just be like, has anyone seen where it went? Did it dissipate? I'm just yelling.
Anybody who saw you is really terrified, so I would need you to convince somebody
At
that it's worth it to come forward and talk.
19, that would have been great, and 8 plus 6.
That's all good.
Yeah, but 19.
That's a 14. So okay. So
I say, please, for the love, help us. And I'm just panting and just like tripping over myself. So did anyone see where it went?
everybody's frightened. They don't even want to get near.
And I just like start waving my swords, and I'm just like, to hell with the lot of you then. And I'm just like walking towards Demetrius. Demetrius, get up.
I'll let you roll a d20.
2.
Wait a second. Oh, I wasn't in the city when I used the healing thing on Jackie, did I?
No, you
Like,
were.
we weren't in the
outside.
city. Okay.
I did. All right. Oh
Fight.
boy. Well, I guess I step forward. I put one of my swords away and peek my lucky one out, and I
Did you
just
wake
grab
up?
him. I grab him and start shaking him.
Wait.
Just like,
He's not waking up from your efforts.
see, I was exhausted, so when you're exhausted, you don't remember everything correctly, so probably definitely disadvantage. But what I know, I saw him just fine, running just fine.
Go ahead and slap him. See if you can wake him up.
All right. I slap him.
Do you have any magical abilities? I mean, aside from
no,
some of your
Just
training.
just my key,
Okay.
but that's
a
not
different thing
magical
entirely.
at all.
Yeah, okay, that's why I'm asking.
I grab him, shake him, and just give him a good whack and be like, we have to move. We have to find out what happened.
Go ahead and roll another d20.
So, if he's unconscious, what does that
13.
mean? That he's just unconscious, or does that mean
Roll
that he's
another
at
one.
0 hit point?
He's just unconscious, I
He's
think.
just unconscious. He's just knocked
Demetrius
out.
wakes up.
And I
Do we need to have a sidebar here for a minute or anything?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Okay, so I'm here. What happened? I was running and all of a sudden it's gone. Where did it go?
It's gone?
Yes. I can't find it.
I'd like to think we outran it, but I'm
I don't think
panting
that
and just like,
happened.
but he just
Yeah.
fell after I threw him the stone, so I'm not sure.
What?
Something
what
must have hit me in the head or something. I lost consciousness for a moment, but perhaps passing the stone confused it and it.
By the way, when upon waking up and having this conversation, you're noticing that everything is bright and blurry, and it hurts. You can't really look without squinting your eyes.
Yep. I definitely got hit in the head. This is not comfortable. Let's just. It's gone. Let's get back to the inn at this point, and then we can figure out what happened tomorrow.